Ronell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, coming to you live Tuesday. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful Memorial Weekend and honored those that we have lost who have served our country. I wanted to share a little bit about my thoughts on term limits. I always supported term limits and like term limits, and people ask me why. And it's because you have the opportunity to meet new people and the chance to share new ideas. You know, you don't have the same person aligned with the same groups, and it's always a new opportunity. What I dislike about term limits is what happened on Friday with the balanced billing legislation. New legislators do not have the history of a certain subject and inadvertently kick the can down the road. On Friday, Representative Raymond Cruz presented the balanced billing legislation on the House floor. Representative Cruz totally gets the issue and was quite eloquent. He is a true hero of the citizens of Louisiana. His sin, however, was that his bill was supported by the insurance companies. The House was bombarded with calls, emails, floor notes from doctors and hospitals stating that this bill would kill their practices. Balanced billing happens to our clients, consumers, and there will never be a middle ground in which insurance companies, doctors, and hospital agree. Consumers continue to receive balanced billing, surprise billing, and at no fault of their own. Consumers do not know how to send a floor note, nor do they even know what a floor note is. I did submit one on behalf of HAFA and the consumers of Louisiana, but that was only one. I believe they said there was 13 to 20 floor notes that were received, and more were received from other entities than the consumers of Louisiana's. Doctors and hospitals convinced the House of Representatives they would support Senator Talbert's bill that calls for arbitration. This bill was not scheduled this session, and we were told, or we are told, that it will be filed in the special session. However, on Friday, the news without another bill, balanced billing, was kicked down the road. This brings me back to term limits. I have served on balanced billing task force for more than 15 years. I see the writing on the wall, I know what each party says, and I know balanced billing doesn't get solved. We might have to just wait until Senator Cassidy passes balanced billing legislation in Louisiana. I can say I was mighty frustrated on Friday afternoon, watching the testimony over and over, stating, yes, we need to address this issue, but I've been there, done that. I'm not an insurance company. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a hospital. I represent independent insurance agents who therefore represent consumers who are being devastated financially by balanced billing, surprise billing. They're choosing the right doctor, the right hospital. They have no idea who is putting them to sleep. This should be able to be handled by the hospital and directing a network doctor to handle that procedure. Allow our clients to choose a date to have a procedure that an in-network radiologist, anesthesiologist, or pathologist is on staff. During testimony in House Insurance, the bills are 5 to 7 to 10 times more than the average bill. So these are it's a lot of money. It's not a small amount of money. So for all the entities to say that they are going to lose because the balanced billing is passed, the only person that's losing is those that are covered by insurance and those that are receiving a balance or surprise billing. Special session in Louisiana has been called and will start June 1st. I will, in the meantime, reach out to Senator Talbert to see if he intends to run the balance billing legislation. I'd also like to direct your attention to the rest of the news, and especially to upcoming webinars. Our goal for 2020 is to have more educational Thursdays to help you put more tools in your tool chest. We must survive. There are constant changes and more things that affect our industry negatively than positively. So we've always got to be looking for that next thing, that next best thing to help our clients, to help our industry in our survival. I hope that you're staying safe and your business is steady. Last week, I had to say goodbye to my 13-year-old boxer, Priscilla Presley. I've been kind of keeping y'all updated on her illness. And last week was a pretty stinky week. But I'm expecting and starting this week with a positive mindset. Things have got to get better. Most states are opening up phase 1. So we're having the opportunity to get out of the house, get some things done, breathe some fresh air, see our friends and family. I did get to see my sister and mother for the first time in a while this past weekend, which was nice. When you have a small, almost non-existent family and you're in a lockdown by yourself, only talking to your dogs, it sure is nice to see and touch other people. But I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope things are good. Please remember to call me if you need anything. That's what I'm here for. That's my job, is to represent you and to go to bat for you and go to the mat for you and the consumers we represent. Until next Monday, Rynell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America. Freedom Fighters.